This video is about to get very surgical. Kishimoto, you not slick, bro. You not slick, bro. I know exactly what you about to do. Okay? Boruto has the opportunity to do the funniest thing. But before we even get to that, let's go over a little bit of what this chapter was about. So essentially, they had to game plan for all the Mamushi clones, right? What they realized is that the Mamushi clones actually lose intelligence the more that they multiply. So the more Mamushi clones, the less intelligent they become. What they figured is if they lead all of the Mamushi clones to where Ida is, considering the fact that's what they're after, right? They can get all of them out of there all in one swoop, right? If they use Kawaki, Sarada, Boruto, everybody that's still available and still can deliver some type of blow, that they will be able to get rid of all of the Mamushi clones. Now, it was working at first, right? To the point where they were all chasing down Ida, and because they were so thirsty to get Ida, they started to fight each other. So when reading the series at this point, I'm like, oh yeah, this is overly working. Shikamaru done did it again. The only issue is they were banking on Sarada to be able to eliminate the remainder of the Mamushi clones with her Magenko Sharingan. And the issue with that is she had already used it earlier. Now, Shikamaru didn't notice because they were offline. The mind transfer jutsu wasn't going through at this time. So nobody was aware that Sarada had used it. Sarada ends up overusing it, overextending herself, and passes out. She goes unconscious. So not only do the Mamushi clones come back, they begin to multiply even more. They begin to multiply even more than they were multiplying before. So Kawaki, of course, is stepping in, right? Getting involved, boom, boom. And guess what? Kawaki overheats. Now Kawaki is unconscious. So two of your strongest people on the field are unconscious and can't fight no more. And guess what we find out after that? The Mamushi clones have multiplied up to 1,000 clones. 1,000. All you got out there is Boruto, Delta, and some other people. It's not looking good. But then that got me thinking. This is Kishimoto and Aikimoto we're talking about. Kings in this game at creating parallels. That's one thing we've seen through the Boruto series and the parallels they've been able to make to the Naruto series. And this is what I gotta ask y'all. Who was the last soldier, the last Leaf Ninja to fight against 1,000 by himself? Minato. Could we be looking at a situation where Boruto will be facing 1,000 Mamushis by himself? In reference to Minato in the original Naruto series. Especially considering the fact that Minato is his grandfather. He has adopted a jutsu and their fighting styles are very similar. Both prodigies, both genius. You feel what I'm saying? I think that we're going to be able to see our own version of Minato versus the 1,000 soldiers through watching Boruto versus 1,000 Mamushis. Now, there is another way they can go about this if they don't go the Boruto versus 1,000 Mamushi route, right? Damon could be the one that gets this done. Damon could be the one that faces them by himself and gets rid of them by himself. Because really, when you think about it, we haven't had really much opportunities. I mean, really any opportunities to see a full strength display of what Damon is capable of. We've seen Damon kick Kawaki and Boruto's ass. We've seen Damon do a couple things. Hold Sarada for hostage damn near. We've seen Damon do a couple things that have shown his feats. But we have not seen a full plot power display on Damon's part. And what would be a better opportunity than this one? If you're not going to do Boruto versus those 1,000 soldiers, you gotta do Damon versus the 1,000 soldiers. It just makes the most sense. Boruto has also drawn some comparisons to Madara because of the Boruto intros, where he's holding the leaf And Madara has these same exact images in which he's doing the same. So it can also emulate Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance. That could be another situation where they're able to recreate a legendary moment in the Boruto series while paralleling it to the Naruto series. I think either way you go, it would be fantastic, bro. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new here, especially if you've been here. Send this to your friends. If you want, a hub for Boruto content, that would be this page. I will be doing a lot of other content like AOT content, Ace of Diamonds content coming soon. We're going to be talking about a lot of different animes. So y'all definitely pull up, you feel me? Rock with your boy, all right? I'm going to catch y'all. Y'all have a good day.